Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 6th of August. You can probably just about see me. I've pulled the blinds shut so you can hopefully see me a little bit clearer. At the moment, if you're wondering what's sort of going on, I've got Kerry, well, you can sort of see a hand behind me, just doing my usual treatments, which is for my shoulder and also just around my lats area. So if you caught my last YouTube, you'll know exactly what's going on now, but it's basically my electrical therapy and also ultrasound, can't even get my words out, ultrasound treatments. Today is a very good day. It is another day of me having a rest, so complete rest from the gym. This is going to be my third day, full day, no rest. And it's also a day where my food has been pushed even higher. Check-in today with Cuba, so I sent him over my body weight as I have been doing daily. So he's aware of sort of where my body weight is, but also he asked for some pictures as well. He's actually fed back to me this morning, but he gave me a phone call because I think he was just that happy with sort of where I'm at in this sort of phase now, moving into, what am I now? Is it 4.5 weeks out? Is it 4.5? 4.5 weeks out from my first show of the year, which is Italy. So just to give you a bit of a recap, so last week Saturday I sort of started to hit a bit of a brick wall in terms of how I was feeling in terms of fatigue. He upped my food, so quite a big increase in my food, so I think it was over 700 grams of carbs, just pulled down my protein a little bit from where it was. Still trained, but my training performance was down quite considerably. My weight did go up the next day, but I think some of that was down to inflammation and also the additional food. The Sunday was complete rest, so no steps at all. And then he also kept my food exactly where it was from the training day, just minus my intra-workout, and also some honey was removed, which was part of my pre-workout meal. Monday, again, updates sent over to him. And from Monday, he again increased my food. Body weight has been trending a little bit differently over sort of since Saturday. So I'll put up a little snapshot where my body weight has been and where it is today. But increased my food again on Monday, still felt pretty slammed. So I booked a bit of a, how can I say it, recovery day for myself and Kerry, where we had infrared sauna and also red light therapy, which was really good. But again, still wasn't quite back to where I needed to be from a standpoint from training. Fed this back to him on the Tuesday, and the food has been consistently high since Saturday. But I've physically rested from the gym, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today is my last day. But today, my food has gone up even higher, because even yesterday, my food was higher than where it was on Monday in terms of carbs, but I've dropped to 0.2 kg, and I'm now down to my second previous lightest body weight, 0.5 kg of my lightest body weight. So things are in a really good spot. Had a call with Kuba today. He's very happy with where I'm at. He doesn't think there's going to be that much change needed when I do return back to my baseline diet, which will be tomorrow. But again, I'll feed back to him with pictures and also my body weight and how I'm feeling, and then we'll plan from there. But it's likely I will be back to training tomorrow, but it's mapped out to be. So 3 sessions this week will be pull, push, and also legs, and then next week I'll resume my normal 5-day split. But very, very happy with how my body's responding and how things are moving. Today is a big food day, a lot going on outside of that as well, but I'm just going to do a bit of a mini vlog of my day in the life, so you can see exactly what's going on. My hand is starting to shake, definitely feeling fuller, looking fuller as well. So I'm going to end this video now, and I'll catch you all in a little bit and take you through my meals for the day. So just about to have meal 1 of the day, and I'm not going to deny I'm definitely looking forward to this. I actually feel like I've got quite a bit of a diet face going on. It's a lot of food, and it's definitely the most I've had so far. Protein has been pulled down just a little bit. It's cream of rice, and if you've been following my last YouTube, you'll know that I've got a thing for cream of rice and flavours, and picking the right flavours and the right combo. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to show you exactly what my meal 1 looks like for today, and also what is going into my meal 1, because it's quite a lot, and I'm not going to deny I'm definitely looking forward to this. So I'm going to stop talking, show you what meal one is, get that food in me, and then go about my day. So here it is, guys, meal one, 200 grams in total of cream of rice. So I've got a combination of chocolate fudge and also custard cream. I put in 130 grams of the chocolate fudge flavour, and then custard cream I put in 70 grams. I think that sort of combination of the chocolate based cream of rice just hits perfectly with another flavour you added in. So if you're someone who likes your different cream of rices, I'll definitely say go for a more like a chocolate base as your main one if you're going to do a combo. Or if you have more of a sweet tooth, you might want to put more of the custard cream in, but that's what I've gone for. I have also the performance protein, and this is chocolate caramel flavour, literally tastes like Twix. So I've got 30 grams of weight in total. I put 15 grams mixed into the cream of rice itself. I say it's actually Kerry who did that, so thank you, Kerry. And then 15 grams I've made as a whey paste. Dark chocolate, this is the one I go for. I actually get this from Aldi, salted caramel. This is one of two actual dark chocolates I use, just because I like to have different flavours for different meals of the day. And you'll see also nut butter, dark chocolate, I've got 20 grams in total for this meal. Nut butter, I've got sweet and salty peanut butter, really nice, smooth. I was using crunchy, but again now switched to smooth, just because I think I get a little bit more volume from it. So this is my reasoning for that. Tastes really good. Again, I got that from Aldi. And then just a little sprinkle of cinnamon as well, and you'll see my bottle of water is in the background. Fruit added in, 100 grams of blueberries and 100 grams of strawberries. You can see this is pretty dense, trying to use as little water as possible, but I'm not going to deny this looks like a lot, and I can't wait to eat it. So I'm going to stop talking, but this is my meal one of the day. Yes, so here it is, my second meal of the day. I've got 50 grams of pineapple, 175 grams of raw weight jasmine rice, 50 grams of mixed veg, and I have 125 grams of raw weight chicken. You can see as well, I've got the essentials. These are staples for me year round. I've got the 50% less salt and sugar tomato ketchup, and lightening like mayo as well. I'll add just a little bit of that to my whole meals, which I have been doing year round. My salt, I always weigh that out for the day. So I've got 5 grams of iodized pink salt and 1.5 grams of low salt as well. I do have some additional low salt in the evening for my last meal, but I'll explain that a little bit later on this evening. You can see this little device here. This had my rice in, so you can see how dense that is. In total today, I've got 350 grams of raw weight jasmine rice, which is a lot. So I'm just splitting that over 2 meals. I've got 2 meals of 175 grams in total. This little bad boy here is very good. So if you're someone who travels a lot, or you're strapped for time, literally you can just put your jasmine rice into this, or whatever rice you eat, add how much water you need, put it in the microwave, and job done. It does come up really, really fluffy. Again, I won't deny, Kerry is the chief rice cooker, but this device definitely helps. I'm sure we probably got this from Amazon, but I'm sure it's also sold in curries as well. And those are the lids what just go above it as well. So second meal of the day, gonna get some salt on, get some tomato ketchup, lightening like mayo, and that is me ready to eat my second meal. Yes, so I'm in today at Look Sharp, who my OG barber is in the background somewhere. I've not had a trim from him in a little bit. Normally you've seen me go to my cousin Ezra, but has been trimming me since I was probably, 70 kg, and now I'm 120-ish around this morning. So in today, rest day, get my trim today. Definitely need this sorting out. It's not looking too fresh, but you'll see here there's a lot of sporting memorabilia just around the shop. Really sick shop. Leicester City in the background represented my home city as well. So the next time you see me, this hair is going to be a lot sharper. Exactly what the shop's name is, Look Sharp. So now coming to the final stage of my haircut. This is where I'm getting my beard and also my moustache lined up. Bit of a conversation going on, trying to get this as sharp as possible. What you'll see is that the barber's actually got some talcum powder in his hands. You're probably thinking, why has he got that? Basically, that helps to get the line even sharper. If you're someone who's dieting, you'll know all about the barber asking you to blow out your cheek. That's basically because your cheek has gone in that much from dieting that it's hard for them to find a line that they actually need. So that's what I'm doing here. Eyes are closed, probably thinking about my cream of rice as well, but it's getting this as sharp as possible. He actually uses something called Topic. Topic is something what just gets the beard even sharper. There you go again. Just seeing him giving a little brush down, making it super sharp. Yeah, this is me almost haircut complete. The final stages. It's taken me many years to get this beard to the level it is, so I take great pride in this. Probably won't cut it down for stage because I actually want to keep it, and it's probably going to take me the best part of 2 months to even grow it back. So very happy with my trim. Again, come to see my OG barber looked after me as usual. He really does take his time making sure it's as fresh as possible. After this, I'm going to go back home, get my meal in, get my food in. And, oh, yeah, this part here with the scissors, this bit always gets me a little bit nervous, but he's a don when it comes to using the scissors. Again, just gets that little bit fresher. So I just had to quickly jump back on here again. So the final stages of the trim, you thought it was over, not quite yet. This is where you got to watch. I'm sure barbers take great pride in literally spraying the whole water bottle all over your face just to use the razor blade to get it that much sharper. But it does help, and I won't deny it does give it that little bit more of a sharper look. So this is me, almost finished my trim. And no doubt, I can't wait to get back home and get this next meal in. So stay tuned for what the next carb meal will be, because it's a good one. That is me, fade done. As you can see, looking real sharp. Respect for that representing Hecxtn in the background here with my tea. Right. Was the OG barber. Got me looking fresh again. Diet face is in, but it is what it is. Right, time to go and eat meal 3. So, third meal of the day going in. It's a bit of a strange one because I'm eating so much more food, but I still feel just as hungry as if I wasn't eating as much food. But I think that's how our bodies just work. When you start to get more food, metabolism starts to get revved up. This meal is 125 grams of raw weight chicken. You can see it's just got the usual sort of spices on it, which is paprika. And this is my other 175 grams of raw weight jasmine rice. I've not sort of mashed it up yet, so you can just see how much of a thick slab
that's so much
that is. And then I've also got 100 grams of fresh pineapple. A little bit disappointed. I've just cut this one and it doesn't look that sweet, but it is what it is. Again, I've got my mayo, like I didn't like mayo, and a little bit of tomato ketchup as well. But food is about to go in. It's strange because I feel like I'm still going up and down in terms of like my energy for today. But no doubt this is going to go down a treat, so I'm going to go and eat. Oh, so it is literally all go today. Other than showing you my food, what I've been eating, and obviously getting my weekly haircut, I've also got a massage with Muscle Matter. So if you follow her on Instagram, she's done a lot of treatments for myself and Kerry and a lot of other athletes as well. She is very, very good at what she's done. She has been helping us during the off season, myself and Kerry, but as we are a little bit closer to competitions, I won't deny we've had a little bit of special treatment with a home visit. So today she's in to treat myself and also Kerry. Do you want to say a little bit on what you're doing today for me?
Yeah, so today what we're going to do, just with the shoulder issue, so we're going to start opening up the traps first, start working up the neck, and then into the chest just to help the scapula move a little bit more. Then we'll get into the lats, we'll get into the QL as well, and really start to open up the shoulder just so that we can get it back into that extension as much as we possibly can.
Sounds great to me, and yeah, better get started before my treatment time is done.
Hey guys, Kerry here, taking over Mark's YouTube.
That feels good.
Are you alive, Mark?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were still there. So, yeah, it's so different, like the way she actually treats me. Like, I've had treatments done before, and I almost feel like I'm being, how can I say, battered and bruised. Whereas the pressure what you're putting through is literally spot on, but I really feel the benefits after, and I think that's probably a reason why you thought I was probably sleeping. So yeah, if you are someone who does have regular treatments, if it's leaving you out of the gym for days on end, then I would seriously consider who you're seeing, because you shouldn't feel that way. So here we go again, another meal about to go down. You can see I've got some cream of rice bags in the background, salted caramel and also maple syrup. But I'm sticking with my trusty option here, which is chocolate fudge, custard cream, and also the chocolate caramel protein. 175 grams are in here in this bowl. Also, I've got 100 grams of berries, so a bit of a combination of cherries and also blueberries. And 40 grams of whey. I was going to make 20 grams of the paste, but I just didn't want to waste it, so I put 40 grams straight into the bowl, mixed it with 175 grams of cream of rice. So in case you didn't realise, my food sources pretty much stay the same. I've now got my thumb over the recording, I'll take that away. But I can't wait to get this in. Incredible treatment, feel so relaxed, definitely what I needed. So this is my 4th meal out of 5 for the day. So getting this in, then I'm no doubt going to be counting down till I have the last meal of the day, which I'll show you what that is when I get to it. So here it is, last meal of the day. I've actually gone with a different cream of rice. Opened this fresh for this evening, so chocolate peanut butter cup. I've got 90 grams of that, and I've got 60 grams of the custard cream, so 150 grams in total of the cream of rice, 20 grams of whey, which I saved back from a previous meal. You'll see that I've also got 20 grams of peanut butter in there, 150 grams of strawberries. That's the peanut butter I use, and also some ground cinnamon to go on top of that. Chicken, 175 grams raw weight, 50 grams of mixed veg and 25 grams of avocado. Believe it or not, I really like the avocado, even though it's only a little bit. You'll see I've also got some SO low, 50% less sodium salt. So I mentioned this earlier in the day, so I have 1.5 grams of that in my last meal. It makes such a massive difference for me, because this salt, and as you know, sodium helps with sort of your electrolyte balance, but it also, because this is 50% less sodium, helps the kidneys in the sense that it's going to be less fluid being excreted, more stable hydration, which means I'll have less trips to the bathroom during the night. If you're someone who's on prep, you probably know what it's like going to the bathroom a lot. So this is a game changer to slow down how much you actually go to the bathroom. And of course, I have my tomato ketchup and lighter than light mayo as well. So there you have it. That is a full day of eating for me. I've not actually worked out what my calories are yet for the day. So when I do drop this vlog, mini update of day in the life, you'll see exactly how much food I was eating. I have a feeling it's way more than the 700 grams of carbs that I've been having a few days ago. Forgot to add as well, this little bad boy gets added to the last meal. Inshore, trained by JP, GDA helps to digest the high carb meals. But that is me, over and out. You see the blue light blockers are on. Time to switch off, time to actually eat and try and chill before bed. And tomorrow is back at it with probably lower food, so I'm definitely gonna enjoy this last meal going in now. Catch you all in a bit. As usual, like, share and subscribe.